Hey guys. Alright, so this is gonna be like a half an hour, like a 20-minute stream or something. So welcome guys. I got the Yakuza collection today, so I'm gonna do an unboxing. I'm gonna open it and show you guys what's in it. I got it for a certain reason. You're gonna see why. If you know what's in it, you already know why. And then after this, I'm gonna show you guys my Yakuza collection. It's actually like, I'm surprised at how many games I'm looking at right now. There's probably like 20 Yakuza games. Yeah, so that's the Yakuza collection. Remastered. And as you can see, it comes with a PlayStation 3 case. So that's why I bought this. It includes Yakuza 3, 4, and 5. So like I said, I'm gonna open this. I know a lot of people are just keeping it sealed, but I want that PS3 case. And I may play these games remastered. I quite enjoyed the Yakuza games. Probably put like 30 hours into them. Oh, it's slightly damaged. Kind of sucks. Yay, shipping. They're just go delivered in store. Alright, so there's nothing else in the box. It's got a red insert. It's pretty cool. So here's the actual insert. And then two or three? Okay, it's got 2 discs. Which for a PS4 game, considering they're Blu-rays, Blu-rays hold like 4 gig of data or something. It's just ridiculous that they need to. And it's got a Rye Gang go-to sticker, which is Yakuza, and it comes with a manual too. Oh, this is pretty cool. It's got like different messages from the people that made the games. I'm gonna read one out. Welcome to all. They translated, so they're gonna sound a little bit funny. Yo, Spider-Man, let's go, baby! Live unboxing, your favorite. So this message says, "Welcome to all our Western Yakuza fans." Yakuza is obviously a Japanese series, but it's becoming popular in Western countries. And thanks to your continued support of the Yakuza series, 2020 will mark the 15th anniversary of the beginning of the Yakuza games. Its long-running success is thanks to not only Japanese and Asian fans, but a strong fan base in the West as well. And for that, you have our deepest gratitude. To show our thanks for your undying support, we've created this physical collection. I served as a director on Yakuza 3, in which we showed a new side of Kiryu's character as he settled down to run an orphanage and care for children in need. Yakuza 4 was the first in the series to include multiple protagonists, while Yakuza 5's 5 protagonists and 5 unique cities to explore. With each successful title, RGG Studios pushed the boundaries of story and design to new heights. I hope that these who play the original PS3 releases will find these remasters nostalgic, and that new players will immerse themselves in the continuing tale of Kazuma Kirumi. So that's pretty cool. So this is a nice insert that's going to go back in the box. And what I've been waiting for. It comes with a PS3 case. Let's go, baby. Like nothing on the back. Nothing in it. I will put it on my wall though. Yeah, I can't swing that far. Alright. So that's fucking cool as. So like there's been a big push in the collecting community to get a physical copy of Yakuza 5. And like they've pursued different companies to make a physical copy, and all these companies have been rejected. So that's the reason behind them bringing out this physical case with the collector's edition. I mean, I bought this for this case, and I know of at least 12 other collectors that all did the same thing. And I'm sure there's many, many, many more. But yeah, that's pretty cool. But nothing inside it, you know. So anyway, I'm going to show you guys now my Yakuza collection. I've been collecting Yakuza games for about 6 years now. I played 3 and 4 a long time ago. I didn't finish them, but I really enjoyed them. So firstly, I'm going to show you guys all of the English Yakuza games. So the Western releases. So here's all the PlayStation 3 Western releases. You had Dead Souls. So Dead Souls is like a zombie Yakuza game. It was a spin-off title. It was fun. It's pretty cheap to pick up. And then you had Yakuza 3. Which at one point was really expensive. I'm talking like $60. But Sega actually reprinted Yakuza 3 and Yakuza 4 the PS3, so more people could play it. I didn't expect the game to blow up and become so popular, but it did. If you haven't played this, guys, it's basically Grand Theft Auto in Japan. To an extent, I recommend giving any of the Yakuza games a go. It doesn't matter which one you play. They do follow a story, but you don't have to play the story. You can play the game. So that's Yakuza 3. And then 4 followed. For each other soundtrack, I've got my soundtrack stored elsewhere. Again, 4 was becoming expensive, but it dropped in price after it was reprinted. So that's like very pleasing for me having 5 there as well. So moving on to PS4. Actually, no, there's more PS3 that aren't Japanese. So each of those games had a corresponding steelbook. So you have Yakuza Dead Souls steelbook. This one isn't too expensive to pick up. I apologize, Yakuza 3 didn't have a steelbook, but Yakuza 4 had 2. So this is the black steelbook, and they call it Yin and Yang. This one was released everywhere. It's pretty expensive to pick up, but you can find it in the wild a beautiful steelbook. And then this is the hard one to find. So this was actually only released in Australia. Beautiful white Yakuza 4 steelbook. Yeah, prices of this are pretty expensive, guys. You can find it relatively cheap in Australia, but outside of Australia, it's hard to pick up. So that's all the Western PS3 releases. You then move on to PS4. So I haven't got many of them. I'm waiting for them to drop in price. But I have Yakuza 0. So this is like a prequel to the series. We have Yakuza Kiwami 1, the first one. So this was Yakuza 1, but it was remastered and remade for PS4. This is the steelbook. Pretty dope on the back. You can pick the steelbook up pretty cheap. The actual case itself is quite hard to find. Yeah, alright, what's up, man? Hee ha 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 ha. Let's go, baby. Then you have Yakuza Kiwami 2. So this again was Yakuza 2. It's hot here, guys. That's why I'm sweating. Let's go, baby. Yeah, this is a really nice deal. Alright, now moving on to the Japanese Yakuza game. I don't know where to start. Let's start here. Like this. So we have Yakuza 1 and 2 HD editions. This is the first and the second. Actually, original games, not remastered like on PS4. Again, this is all in Japanese. It's a Japanese copy. Yeah, Yakuza 3, Japanese copy. Yakuza 4, Japanese copy. And then you have Yakuza 5, the Japanese copy. Yakuza 0, of course, Japanese. Yakuza of the End. Again, this is Japanese. This actually came with a slipcover. Quite nice. It's more of like a box. Yes, that was of the End. Yakuza Kenzan. I believe it was a spin-off title. I could be wrong here. And then you had Yakuza Kiwami. So this was one remastered. No, remade and remastered. So the first one was the HD version of the original Yakuza 1. And this is the remade new version. Complete North American collection. You sound like that guy when you say Japanese. And finally we have Yakuza Ishin, which was another spin-off title. And finally, guys, this is probably the rarest piece of my Japanese collection. Yeah, this is a steelbook. It was available as a pre-order in Japan for Yakuza Kiwami 2. My friend in Japan tracked me down a copy before the game was even released in Australia. That was pretty cool. Because of the steelbook. Yeah, so shout out to Leo for helping me find this one. Again, I'm just going to show you guys everything. So that's all my Japanese PS3 Yakuza games. Yeah, here's all the Western ones. And then you have PS4 and slipcover. Oh, I like that dragon. It's fucking sexy, right? And then what I opened today, the Yakuza Remastered Collection. So what I'll do, guys, to store this on the shelf, I'll actually show you. So I'll simply just put a blank case in there because I've got literally hundreds of spare ones. It wasn't a PS3 case. Okay, that's good. Just froze it on the shelf. Cool. I found an actual PS3 case, empty shelf. Again, I'll just store it like that so it stays in its like strength and its position. But yeah, that's the Yakuza Remastered Collection. If you guys want to see me play these games on stream, I'm down to play them. They're pretty fun. Yakuza 5 would probably be the most fun to play on stream. Oh, but yeah, that's probably going to finish up the YouTube video.